Welcome to Mind Transformation. Welcome to Mind Transformation. Again, we are here. This is your host. Welcome to Mind Transformation. Welcome to Mind Transformation. This is your host. This is your host. Welcoming you to Mind Transformation. Thank you for joining us on Mind Transformation. We are here once again. This is your host, Gabriel Latner. We are here. We are here because you are there. We are here. Without you, we won't be here. So we are here because you are there. So welcome to Mind Transformation. If you are just joining us, share this video and invite someone to come on. Invite someone to come on. This is Mind Transformation. Share this video and invite someone to come on. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. This is Mind Transformation. Invite someone. This is Mind Transformation. Let's share this. Welcome to Mind Transformation. If you're just joining us, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are, share this video, invite someone. We are sharing and we will soon be speaking to you on a very important subject matter. Again, thank you for joining us. Share this while you are on. Share this video, invite someone to Mind Transformation. This is an awesome day. Thank you for joining us as Mind Transformation. Please help us share this video. Share, like, and follow. On TikTok, share, like, and follow. We encourage you to share, like, and follow on TikTok. If you are on TikTok, you can share, like, and follow. If you are on YouTube, you can share. If you are on Facebook, we encourage you to share. We are on all these social media, so just share, invite someone. Share. We encourage you to share, invite someone. Share and invite someone. We are here because you are there. Again, this is Mind Transformation, transforming minds, changing people. Transforming minds and changing people. Share this video wherever you may be. Okay, thank you for joining us. Time is fast spent, so we just want to go right to the subject matter. Thank you for joining us. Again, we encourage you, if you are on TikTok, share this video. Yesterday, I said This week is a week where you can just share, especially on TikTok, 10 persons. Share this with 10 persons who are friends with you on TikTok. Share it on your TikTok page. If you are on Facebook, share it with 10 persons. If you are on YouTube, share it with 10 persons. The more the merrier. So again, come on, share it with 10 persons. We will give you the next uh 2-3 minutes to share this video. The next 2-3 minutes, I'll give you the next 2-3 minutes to share this video. We encourage you. Share it with 10 persons. It will not take you anything, just a click. It will be just a click. Share it with 10 persons. Invite somebody. Just share the video with 10 persons. Just a click, as I said. Just a click and let someone come on. Mind transformation. Information is vital. What anybody needs is information. So again, we encourage you to share it with 10 persons. We want to give you, we are down to the next 2 minutes. The next 2 minutes, if you are on TikTok, share with 10 persons. If you are on YouTube, share with 10 persons. You on Facebook, share with 10 persons. We will really appreciate it if you will share our video. Just invite 10 persons on TikTok, invite 10 persons on YouTube, invite 10 persons. If you are on TikTok, share, like, and follow. On TikTok, we encourage you to share, like, and follow. On YouTube, we want you to share and subscribe. On Facebook, if you are not a friend, if you are not our friend, you can share and you can send us friendship or request. Again, we encourage you. You on TikTok, share with 10 persons, like and follow. If you are on YouTube, share and subscribe. If you are on Facebook, share, and if you are not our friends, you can send us a friend request and we'll definitely respond. Again, want to give you a next 1 minute. The reason why we're doing that is we noticed that we are giving a lot of important information, and few persons on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook get this information. And information is valuable. The last time I had a opportunity to speak on the importance of information, I say what you need. You do not have a money problem. What you need is information. Because information can give you more than what you need, including money. So as we share this information, it also help you to discover some things and help your friends and those that are, watching, those that followed you, those that subscribe to your YouTube channel. So not only are you keeping the information to you, you are also helping some other friends to understand the importance of information. So we encourage you to share. Share with 10 persons, just a click. You just click there, click here, click here, click here. By the time you look, it's gone. We can always do that. We can always share people pages. We can always share important information. So we encourage you to share. So at the end of this program, we know that a lot of people watched as we were broadcasting. A lot of people benefited as we were broadcasting. So again, we encourage you to share this video on the various platforms. Again, want to welcome you, those that again on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. We are saying welcome to all of you that have come on. So again, especially for those on TikTok, we want you to share this video with 10 persons and come on. We'll give you a minute. Just a minute. Oh, Okay, it's time to keep the ball rolling. Share this as I'm still watching. For those of you on TikTok, Facebook that have not shared, share this and invite someone. This is an important conversation. This is a very important conversation. Don't just come and take a second and then you click off and go. You never know which piece may change your life. You never know the piece that will be valuable to you. Okay, let's start. Again, we encourage you to share this video. Share this video. Let's start. Mind transformation. Welcome. Transforming minds, developing people. We want to share with you on the subject matter as you join us this evening. You can still be sharing while you're listening to us. We want to speak on the subject matter, contented but not fulfilled. Contented, because of the time we have taken, we may not keep you a long time, but I want to share contented but not fulfilled. You know, you can be contented with where you are, contented with what you have, but yet you are unfulfilled. Now we look at the difference, what is contentment and what is fulfillment. Contentment is about being happy with what you have and accepting your current circumstances, whereas fulfillment is a deeper sense of purpose and achievement in life. Contentment is more about the present moment, present situation, while fulfillment often involves a sense of progress and realizing one's potential. So, which one will you choose? Contentment or fulfillment? And most times, as a result of setbacks and challenges, we will quicker choose contentment because we don't want to go into the pain. Now, what are the requirements? What are the things that contentment brings? What are some of the pointers when it comes to contentment? Contentment means that you are focused. What are you focused on? You are focused on being satisfied with what you have currently without necessarily wanting more. That's where your focus is. Share this video, as I said, and encourage someone to come on. Let's look at nature. So that when you look at nature, nature changes. At one point in time, is sunny. At another point in time, is storming. It depends on the kind of climate you have where you are. But there are changes that takes place. But then let's look at your own nature when it comes to contentment. It means you are in a state of peaceful acceptance and appreciation for your current situation. Even though you are not fulfilled, but you accept it and you decide to appreciate it, so you become peaceful because as far as you're concerned, well, this is where I am and I'm satisfied. So let me put it this way. You're feeling content in a comfortable home, even if it's not your dream house. Do you understand that? You have a goal to build a dream house, but you are contented with the home you are in, and you feel peaceful, even though it's not your dream house. So let me give you an analogy. A contented person is like someone enjoying a simple meal, appreciating the taste, the nourishment, while craving for a government experience, according to a blog post. You wish you had something better, something greater, something nice, but you decided to settle for that. as contentment. Whereas fulfillment means you are focused, but this is a definition of your being focused when it comes to fulfillment. It means that it is a sense of accomplishment and purpose, often linked to personal growth and realizing your potential because you desire to be fulfilled and you are focused on that goal. Now, what's the natural thing that is attached to that? It's deeper, more lasting sense of satisfaction that comes from achieving your goal. You know that contributing to something meaningful and developing your abilities. That means you are growing and you are developing. It's a work in progress because you want to make sure that you birth not just your purpose, but your potential. You feeling fulfilled after you have completed a project, a challenging project, and reaching this personal fitness goal. You feel fulfilled. Now, in essence, contentment is a state of being, while fulfillment is a state of becoming. Let me say that again. Contentment is a state of being, while fulfillment is a state of becoming. And you are trying to become what you should become. You can be contented with what you have, it's obvious, but still strive for fulfillment by pursuing goals and developing yourself. Both are important for a rounded, happy life. So I hope you are getting something. So I have a question for you tonight. First and foremost, I want to challenge you, as I said, share this video with 10 persons. Whether it be on YouTube, you be on Facebook, you be on Instagram, you be on TikTok, share it with 10 persons and just invite someone. You may just take a nugget from here and you can make a difference. So my question is, as you look at your life, are you getting what you want? Take an evaluation of your life. Are you getting what you really want? Are you pursuing what you really want? Are you being fulfilled at your job, at your business? Are you being fulfilled or are you contented? You know, when you are destiny focused, when you have a goal to accomplish and you know what you the job that you do is the foundation to what you want to become. So the job that you do is the one that you will go to and work and get paid, but your work is the one that is attached to what you're supposed to become. So your work is different from your job. If you have a goal that you want to achieve. So my question to you again, as you look at your life, are you getting what you want? Are you being fulfilled? Be it at your job, be it at your business, be it at your career, whatever it is, are you being fulfilled? Or if not, will you be willing to discover what you have in you in order to demand a change? Change has to be demanded and you have to be willing. And that takes discipline. Understand that manifesting your potential is fulfillment. If you must be fulfilled, then you have to manifest your potential. I'm taking my time because I want us to really grab something here. All you can do is, somebody will say, all you can do is all you can do. But make sure you do all you can do. in order to be fulfilled. If you look at a graveyard, you will see in the grave there are unfulfilled dreams that lies in the cemetery. The graveyard is full with awesome, powerful treasures that were never used. You should not die because you got old, but die because you are empty. So most people die, and they did not die just because they were old, but most people die because they die filled. Whatever they brought here, they took it back with them. The reason why I was believe I was led to do this is because you are getting closer to the grave and you must go empty. That's fulfillment. You must leave a legacy. You must build a bridge for someone to cross over. You must establish, whether it be an educational foundation, that someone will go home and discover, someone will go to and discover knowledge, and you will be remembered because of what you did. What you call wealth that lies in the cemetery today is called potential. But what is really is potential? Share this video and invite someone. I'll soon be other here. It is a dormant potential, especially untapped potential is a dormant ability, untapped power, hidden strength, reserved energy, kept capacity, unused success, unleashed talent. Why are you doing what someone else is doing when there's something tapped inside of you? Will the graveyard get that, or will you birth what you have in you? You don't have to repeat what someone is doing. You don't have to photocopy what they are doing. There is something unique about you that lies dormant in you. That's why it says it lies dormant, a dormant ability, is untapped power, is hidden strength, is reserved energy, is kept capacity, and an unused success, unleashed talent. Potential is all you can do, but you haven't done yet. All you can become, but you haven't become it yet. Potential is who you really are, but no one knows yet. No one knows who you really are, but within you. And most times it's difficult for people to know who they really are because the potential lies dormant and they haven't discovered themselves. Have you discovered yourself? Whatever you have done is no longer your potential. Potential is what you haven't done yet. So understand that. The greatness you are still to attain is trapped inside of you. Let me give you a little story about myself. I was a very poor boy, come from a very proud, they were not rich, but they were proud and they loved education family. Because of the challenges that we had, we tried the best we could to make sure we could survive, not live. There's a difference in living and surviving, and we wanted to survive. If anybody has said to me there and then, or in the future, you will be able to travel wherever you want to travel, I would have doubted that. I would have told them it's not true because of where I was and what I was experiencing and how things were so difficult and I was trying to survive. But someone decided to give me knowledge and teach me about hidden potentials, untapped energy, untapped talent that was lying dormant within me that I needed to discover. And when I started to discover what I had within me, I started to see results. I did not see myself, even though my life had not changed 100%. I did not see myself as this guy who was born poor, who was born stuck in the bottom, that would have remained in the bottom for the rest of his life. I saw in the vision of my mind because what I did was I shifted my mind from who I was then to who I would become after. So I kept the picture of what I will become in my mind as a drive to make sure I do not die in the battle. That's untapped potential discovered. Potential, therefore, is what you can accomplish you haven't achieved yet. Potential is one step of what you haven't done yet. Why? Because God knows exactly what He put inside you. Everyone that came as a solution to a problem that exists. I always say that. But be the solution and not the problem. If you have not discovered your potential, eventually be the problem instead of being the solution. Miles Monroe said this, and I quote: "The greatest enemy of progress is your last success." Unquote. That's the greatest enemy. Your last success. Naming your fear in it, that you'll be able to discover who you are and accomplish it. But if you do not name your fear, fear will be in control of you instead of you being in control of fear. If you are getting some nuggets or true, I want you again, I encourage you to share this video. We'll soon be out of here. Just share this video and invite someone to come and listen on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. We want you to share this video. Focus on your benefits, not on your liabilities. What are you coming to fulfill? The person who discovered their self-worth, I'll tell you this for free and for truth. The person who discovered their self-worth is the person who made a decision not to live unfulfilled. Remember, our subject matter today is entitled Contented but Not Fulfilled. Contented but not fulfilled. So I want to encourage you, manifest your greatness by discovering your potential. What is it you have in you? What is it that lies dormant within you? You know, most times there are people who don't like pain. There are people who hate discomfort. There are people who don't like challenges. And what I've observed in this life, the few times I've lived and continue to, is anytime you've discovered the potential and the ability to become something, all hell breaks loose. You have obstacles, you have challenges, you have near impossible situation that will arise and that will want to hold you captive to what you desire to become. You have to understand that in order to fulfill this, in spite of everything else, is to face the challenge of going through the discomfort, of going through the pain, of making a sacrifice to becoming someone different. This is, as I would say, this is breaking news, but this is very important. You can be in the midst of 20 million persons, but understand that you are a different and a unique person in your own right. There's something about you that the 19 million or plus don't have, that you have. You may have somebody more educated, more wiser. You just name it. They have the ability, they have the structure, they have everything else. And you'll be shocked to know there's something so unique about you that nobody else, as educated, as strong, as wise they may be, that they don't have. You just have to discover it. You just have to discover it. So, what is it you haven't discovered yet about who you are? Are you fulfilled? If you are not, as I close, if you are not fulfilled, are you contented with where you are? If you are not contented, are you moving towards fulfillment? Someone need to hear this, so I encourage you to share this video and let someone come. Are you fulfilled? One thing I realized as I come here and speak daily or every time, you may come for a second and leave. You may come for less than a second and leave. But something, be it a word, goes with you and it reminds you that that person that was speaking, you may not like what he's saying, you may not be interested in what he's saying, but there was a question asked. Are you fulfilled or are you contented? And that question will play. Are you moving toward fulfillment or are you sitting because you are contented? Just remember that. Just understand that as you sit, a generation sits. Understand that. As you are unfulfilled, a generation remains unfulfilled. As you are unfulfilled, a generation may die unfulfilled. As you are unfulfilled, the dreams of a generation will remain unfulfilled because they may be tied to your purpose. Someone is tied to your purpose, and they are waiting for you to be fulfilled so they can be fulfilled. Understand that. If you are contented, a generation will be contented, they will be mediocre, they will be abject poverty, they will be stagnant, they will not reach their desired goal because the person who they were depending on and looking up to decided to stay right in our position. So think about that. Think about that. Think about you being the mirror that someone is looking into. Someone is looking into the mirror of your life, and whatever they see, they desire to become. Think about that. Think about it. Don't say it's my life, and I'm satisfied with it, and someone will see it. You know, there's a saying that goes like this: in the town of the blind, the one-eyed man. Someone is disturbing my peace. That's why I don't like to use this one. In the town of the blind, the one-eyed man is the king. So everyone follows the one-eyed man. So if that one-eyed man that can see just a little bit is walking in the dish, everyone behind this one-eyed man will go straight in the dish, because as far as they are concerned, he is the light for them. And so are you. Share this video and let somebody know their importance. And so are you. So if you are sitting in whatever situation you are sitting in, and you feel you are fulfilled, then you are fulfilling a generation or generations. If you are sitting wherever you are sitting and you are contented, remember a generation is contented along with you. But my question is your contentment attached to fulfillment? Or are you contented and not fulfilled? Then there will be a generation that will come, that will be contented, but they are not fulfilled because they saw that from you as a way of life. And they will get stuck right there because you raised a generation to tell them to stop right there. It's not about you. It's not. It's about a generation behind you that is coming. Build generation that's behind you. The generation who sees you at the mirror. You know, one time I had the opportunity to speak on a subject matter. I was saying, if someone will look in the mirror of your life and decide to post it, to post your accomplishments, to post your purpose, to post your dreams, what would they find? Just like a journalist who walks behind you with a microphone or maybe also with a camera. That's how one looks into your life to see what story they can take out and become. But as they look into your life, what would they find? Think about that. Will they find an unfulfilled person who's contented? Or will they find a fulfilled person who is contented? As I said, Miles Monroe said that one of the greatest hindrance or enemy of a man is your last success. Because your last success has the capacity to make you contented. Denzel Washington was asked once, and I'll never forget this. There was a movie he made that spread wild, and it was one of the best. And he was asked, which one of these movies is your best movie? And he thought for a second. And he said he responded to the journalist, I haven't made the movie yet. That was a challenge. In other words, he said, I have not attained fulfillment yet. And so it was something that led him to press forward. Are you fulfilled? Share this video, invite someone. This is Mind Transformation. You can follow me on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. On TikTok, I ask you to share, like, and follow. Please TikTok us, share, like, and follow. On Facebook, I ask you to share and follow. On YouTube, I ask you to share, subscribe. We'll be coming to you again on another subject matter, mind transformation, transforming minds, changing people. Thank you. This is your host, Gabriel Ladner, saying thanks for watching. I will come to you again. But think about it. Are you fulfilled or are you contented? And share this video with all those on your timeline. Let them hear this. Let people be transformed. Thank you and goodbye. Yeah, thank you. Thank you and goodbye. Share this video. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you for watching Mind Transformation. If you were to die today, what would be your legacy? What would they remember you for?